I am genuinely exhausted by having to exist on a planet of duality. I am. Possessing love and compassion for those whose souls inhabit darkness and have been harmed themselves, so they harm others. Understanding the transference of darkness and transference of trauma. I'm a master of frequency, so I understand this completely. But it doesn't mean I'm not angry about it. Doesn't mean I don't hold anger toward those who hurt innocent beings and snuff out lights every day. I'm getting ready to testify at my best friend's murder trial next month. She visited me in a dream this morning. We sat third eye to third eye, forehead to forehead, and cried together for quite a few minutes in that dream. And woke up crying, woke up purging, woke up cleansing, however. And having to face this, right? I mean, closing that chapter is going to be great, but at the same time, thoughts come into my mind about why these things happen to begin with. And it's duality. Light versus dark. Light collectors, angel hunters. I'm watching the first 48 as well, and these things happen every single day on this planet. Yeah. And if you read a Bible, or if you read, doctrine such as the Bible, God's a part of it. I know it was brought to my attention by big homie CC. He said, how many people in the Bible does the devil actually kill? And how many does God? Look it up. To answer that question, the devil kills very few. But it's those sorts of spiritual insights, right? That fuel really my passion towards spirituality and wanting to understand karma. Karmic matters. Why these things happen. Right? Guiding spirits. Why good things happen to bad people and why bad things happen to good. Okay? And it's very interesting. But we have to accept that there is a sovereign karmic eye with a bird's eye view that handles these matters. So it's not for us to understand. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. And what's even more interesting is that the solution's actually quite simple. It's balance. Light versus dark only exists when one side, as well as the other side, fall too far on one single side of the spectrum. The light side has to learn to show its teeth. And the dark side needs to learn to have a heart, right? It's about a balance, right? It's about balance. Inner work, right? Energetic healing. What a journey. So imagine what this world would look like if we started healing before having children. If we raised those children much more mindfully. Yes, it would take a long time, but that is the process. It's going to be generation by generation, being by being, spirit by spirit, soul by soul. The governing forces also have to be transformed as well, and I talk about this in my book. And that happens when you work in tandem with your governing force and you grow together right? Just like it's common knowledge that God is growing with us. God is far from perfect, as above, so below. There is an imbalance that exists within God that exists within each of us. But once attained, that's where ascension takes place. And if the whole world ascended, this painful duality, imbalance, opposition, harm, would be a thing of the past.